Well, that sucks. Sat here talking this whole time, didn't realize my mic was muted. We're off to a great start, folks. Sitting here talking all this stuff about the game and the last game and all that. Microphone muted. Yeah. Yeah. All right, now that my microphone's not muted, we're back here in Darien, Illinois, take on the Darien Phantoms for game number 2. First game today, Darien definitely outplayed us, but our boys stayed with it, ended up tying it up, sent it into a shootout where Grayson Blackmore was the only one for both teams to put the puck in the net during the shootout. Jace Baker got his 3rd consecutive shootout win. For some reason, these boys like to send it to shootout when he's in net. But again, he stood tall, didn't allow any goals, did fantastic. This game, we're going to have Bruce Burks in net. I have a feeling Darien's going to come out flying, wanting to get revenge for that first game this morning. Unfortunately, our 14U, who was playing right behind us as we were playing, did end up losing in overtime. They do have a second game today, about a half hour from this rink. I believe they said 4 o'clock, 4:30, something like that. I do believe they have a YouTube channel if anybody wants to find that and watch their game as well. 10U, I believe, plays later tonight. I believe I saw on the Facebook post about 6:30, I believe. If anybody wants to tune into their broadcast, Jeff Knopfinger does a fantastic job. Looks like Darien's out on the ice, just waiting on Pekin to come out. Looks like we're going to start the game off with Lennon Hart at the wing. Stetsy's going to take center. Crew Blackmore and Alec Gershwin are going to be playing defense. He's worried about taking a picture. Hank Novak's going to come out as the last winger, and again, Bruce Burke's playing in the net. Here we go, folks, getting ready to go. Checking to make sure the goaltenders are good. Here we go. And we're underway. Hank Novak's going to pick it up, send it up towards the Darien zone. Taken into the zone by Stetsy. Stetsy's going to pass it over to Lennon just out of the reach of his stick. Puck's going to go all the way down to the near side corner. Lennon's going to send it up to Crew at the blue line. Crew's going to try to smack it back down deep. Oh. All right, Gershwin wins the foot race. Oh, Lennon comes in, lays a body check, no call. Lennon's going to send it all the way over to the far side boards where Crew Blackmore's going to get there to meet the Darien player. Darien does get it to the middle of the ice. Picked up by Stetsy. Stetsy's carrying it up and out of the zone. Still carrying it, gets a trip. I don't see any hands up though. Lennon picks it up behind the Dragons net, carrying it up the near side boards. Gets it out of the zone. Gets by him. Gets wiped out. Now, how is that not a trip? They're not going to call that a trip. Holy cow. Darien's going to get that up and out of the zone. We got a hurt player down in the corner. They're still not going to blow the whistle. Hey, no matter what league we're in, that's a trip all day long. Got some stick taps. Lennon is back up to his feet, kind of moving a little gingerly and a little slow. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like going to keep the same personnel out on the ice, but Emmett Wall's going to come replace Lennon. 10:37 to go in the first. 0-0. Now Stetzer sends it up and out of the zone on the faceoff. Darien does have it. Darien carries it back to the zone, but then backhands it out. Picked off by Stetzy. Puck's inside the Dragon zone. Got 4 Dragons back there. Emmett Walls picks it up, takes it over to the far side boards, makes a move center ice, where he's going to get some speed. Emmett tries to backhand it over to Grayson, just not quite to him. Emmett Walls has it, near side, far side corner, sends it to the back of the net. Grayson Blackmore's going to try to get back there. Puck's over in the near side corner. Still inside the Darien zone. Picked up by Dallas Pitt. Shoot! Darien gets it out of the zone. Sends it down where it's picked up by Wyatt Hansen. Wyatt Hansen's going to make a move. Sends it over to the near side boards. Picked up by Emmett Wallace. Wiped off his stick. Grayson Blackmore's going for it. Let's see who that was. Wyatt Hansen sends it around the back of the net and up the boards, but not out. Darien sends it back down deep. Emmett Wallace is there. Battle forward on the near side boards. Shot. Save. Bruce. Bruce with the save. 9 minutes to go in the first. Score 0-0. Face-off's going to be inside the Dragons zone in the near side circle. Looks like Lennon Hart is back out there, so that's good to see. Joey Yeagle's out there. Jace Baker's out there. Defense is Crew and defense is going to be Crew and Ollie, sorry. Crew has it, sends it up the far side boards. Joey skates, but he loses control of it. Puck's coming up to the blue line and not out. Oh, yep, they're going to call it out. Did not think they were going to call that out. It was close. It was right on the line. Offsides on Darien. We're going to take the face-off far side circle out just outside of the Dragon zone. No personnel change for your Dragons. Crew gets it, sends it up and out of the zone. Lennon Hart has it, carries it into the Darien zone. Sends it on net. See? Darien has it, takes it around the backside of the net and over to the far side corner. Lennon's going to bring it up. Joey Yeagle's going to send it towards the middle of the ice. Nobody home. Goes just in front of the net. Lennon Hart's over in the near side corner. Darien sends it up and out of the zone. Crew Blackmore stops it, taking off his stick. Darien takes it into the Dragon zone on the near side boards. Ollie Gershwin's putting on pressure. Darien has to hit some brakes. Sends it over to the middle of the ice, just past Joey Yeagle's stick. Crew got a stick on it, knocks it down to the near or far side corner. Crew Blackmore's going to be the first one in. And he just absolutely gets wiped out. And we got a whistle. Checking. Crew Blackmore draws the penalty. Dragons are going to go to the power play. I mean, you have to when you got that big dude that clobbers them in the corner. Let's go, G! Whoop! Grayson Blackmore, Nash Stetzer, Emmett Wallace, and we got offense. We got Ollie Gershwin and Wyatt Hansen out for defense. Dragons are on a power play. Oh, Grayson just wide. Puck still in the zone. Taken out of the zone. Wyatt Hansen gets a stick on it and causes an offsides. 7 minutes to go, 59 seconds to go on the power play. Face-off's going to be just outside the Dragon zone in the near circle. Wyatt Hansen has the puck on the far side boards, knocked off his stick. Gets it into the Darien zone though. Darien takes it. Sent back into the zone. Darien knocks it back out. Now Darien has it, takes it past mid-ice. Into the Dragon zone where it's knocked off his stick by Stetzler. Darien swings it across the front of the net, just wide. Got too much reaching for the puck, guys. Emmett Wallace gets a stick on it, but Darien still has it. Darien shoots off Grayson. Picked up by Emmett Wallace. Emmett Wallace going to skate it up. Shoots it! Scores! Pekin goes up 1-0. Emmett Wallace with the goal.
Good job, Wally!
Emmett Wallace with the backhand goal. 6:14 to go in the first. Dragons up 1-0. I do believe that was a power play goal. Gonna have a lineup change. We got Hank Novak, Nash Leibel, and Lennon Hart out here on offense. Got Wyatt Hansen and Dallas Britt on D. Dallas Britt picks it off on the far side boards. Lennon Hart tries to send it deep. Lennon Hart gets it up. Puck goes into the zone, but quickly back out by the Phantoms. Lennon Hart sends it in and deep. Oh, Hank Novak takes a spill. Darien picks it off, takes it out of the zone. Met by Wyatt Hansen, who strips the puck back. Sends it back to the red line in the neutral zone. Nash, great job staying on side, Nash. Puck comes back out. It's down into the Dragon zone where Wyatt Hansen picks it up, banks it back out of the zone. That was close to offsides, but he just got back on. Lennon Hart tries to backhand it out. Not out, though. Puck's over on the far side boards where there's a big battle, and Hank Novak just gets it out of the zone. Still battling for the puck. Hank Novak has it. Knocked off his stick. Picked up by the Phantoms. Dallas Britt cuts him off. Loses the puck. Dallas Britt's going to pick it up behind the Dragons net, bring it over to the near side boards. Skating with it up the near side boards. Now, there we go. Beautiful. Phantoms send it back in. Got 1-2 Phantoms over there. No Dragons. Puck's in front of the net. Pinball's out. Wyatt Hansen has it. Comes towards the middle of the ice. Gonna get knocked off a stick, but it does come out of the zone. Phantom's gonna have to reset. Phantom's carried all the way back and down into the Dragon zone. They send it up off the near side boards. Save, Bruce. Phantom's goal. Dragons kind of gave up on that when they saw it was a 2-on-0. They just quit skating, and then proceeded was about 2, maybe 3 shots from Darien, and it ended up in the net. 1-1 with 4:08 to go in the first. Gonna have Knox Davis, Emmett Beach, Nash Stetzler on the offense, Crew Blackmore, and Oliver Swin on defense. Hey, then the answer to your question is Emmett Beach. Or not Emmett Beach, Emmett Wallace. Darien carries the puck up and into the Dragon zone. Pressured by Stetzy, pressured by Ollie. Shoots it towards the net, just off the side of the net. Puck's now down in the far side corner, sent up the boards by Stetzy. Not out. Knox Davis is there, does not get to it. Phantoms send it back down deep. Ollie Gershwin picks it up, sends it over to the near side corner. Picked up by Ollie Gershwin, sends it up and out of the zone. Right now, closest players to it are the Darien players. Crew Blackmore gets a stick on it. Oh! Crew almost picks it off inside the zone on a pass up the middle by Darien. Darien sends it into the zone. Picked off by Stetzy.
Good job, man.
Stetzy's got it in the near side corner. He's going to skate towards the middle of the ice. Taking it over towards the far side boards. Gets it up out of the zone. Still has it. Gets it into the zone. Oh! Jace Baker comes in and just levels them. It's safe to say, it is safe to say we are going to the penalty kill, folks. That was a big hit by Jace Baker.
I don't think he extended on that, did he?
No, but you can't hit, so.
Yeah, I didn't know if they ran into each other or if he had to try to go for it.
Looks like we got Stetzy, Dallas Britt, Wallace, and Hanson out for our penalty kill. Puck's coming over to the far near side corner. Going to be sent back around to the back of the net. Sent up to Bruce. Save Bruce. Emmett Wallace has it. He's going to send it.
Oh!
Hey!
They called it. They called it. About to say, they hit it.
Now Emmett Wallace gets laid out. 2:07 to go in the first. We are going to play some 4-on-4 hockey.
All right, come on, boys. 4-on-4.
Got some 4-on-4 hockey. Going to keep Lennon Hart's coming out. Emmett Wallace, Wyatt Hanson, and Stetzy. Wallace sends it on net, picked off by Darien. Comes up and out of the net.
Go, 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 go.
Wyatt Hanson sends it up the far side boards. Picked up. Should be Wyatt Hanson, the first one there. And then Lennon's coming hard to the net. Don't stop skating, Lennon. Get to the net. Stetzy takes it into the net. Save Darien. Lennon Hart has it. Lennon shoots wide. Picked up by Stetzy in the near side corner. Stetzy's going to take it, makes a move, sends it over to the middle of the ice. Picked off by Darien. Darien's going to send it over to the far side corner. Lennon Hart's going to send it over to the near side boards. Wally's going to be there. Just off a stick a tad bit too hard, but he still has it. He's going to take it around the net. Picked off by Darien. Jace is out of the box. Makes it a power play for the next 13 seconds. Should go. Icing with 45 seconds to go. Power play is actually only 8 seconds, so let me adjust this. Due to the icing, it's going to come all the way down to the Phantom zone in the far side quarter. We got Grayson Blackmore taking the face-off, Nash Leibel and Hank Novak on the wings, Crew Blackmore and Ollie Gershwin in defense. Darien takes the puck behind the net, sends it up, not out. Crew Blackmore sends it back down deep. Nash Label's going to pick it up. It's going to get tripped. Not called. Grayson Blackmore's battling for it over in the corner. Offside. 18 seconds to go. I do believe the power play's over. Offsides on the Dragons. Faceoff's going to come out to just outside the Darien zone in the far side circle. No change in personnel. Grayson sends it back to Ollie. Ollie's going to send it back up the wall. Crew Blackmore's going to carry it into the zone. Tries to send it to the middle of the ice. Grayson Blackmore picks it up. Gets picked off. And that's the end of the first, folks. Scores 1-1. Looks like we're going to be starting the second period off with Lennon Hart, Joey Yeagle, and Emmett Waller, Knox Davis on offense. Going to have Wyatt Hanson and Dallas Britt on defense. Battle for the puck over here by the near side boards. Sent into the zone. Wyatt Hanson, nice stick lift, bud. Wyatt lifts the stick, sends it down to the near side corner. Knox Davis down there battling for it in the corner. Darien's going to send it up the middle of the ice where Lennon Hart's going to tap it up and out of the zone. Lennon's going to get it. Joey's going to get it.
There you go. Go, 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 go. Attack.
After it, guys.
Dallas Britt has it. Knocked off his stick. Knox Davis and Lennon Hart battling for it. Puck's over on the far side boards. Lennon smacks it up to the blue line, not out. Darien sends it up. Wyatt Hanson picks it off in the middle of the ice. Takes it up and out of the zone. Wyatt skates it. Takes it into the Darien zone. Takes a shot while falling down.
Kick it in! Kick it in!
Stetsy snipes it into the zone. They're not supposed to be able to slap shot it in this league.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We're not supposed to slap shot it.
Stetsy with a goal. It looks like they're going to let us keep it. Offside. 10:20 to go in the second period. Who passed that in front to Stetzler? Was it Wyatt? In between period. Face off is going to be just outside of the Dragon zone, far side circle. Puck's coming over the near side boards. Emmett Wall's going to pick it up, turn. Gonna carry it up out of the Dragon zone. Comes towards the middle of the ice, right into 4 Darien players. Tries to backhand it through, but it gets blocked. Picked up by Stetzy. Down, takes it down to the near side corner.
Oh, it got through.
Shot on goal and a save.
It looks like the goalie kicked it out.
Off of
Wyatt's side. So that kid kicked it out.
Yeah. All right. We're good. Hi. With that save by Darien, we got 9:50 to go in the second. And we're going to have a lineup change here. We got Grayson Blackmore, Nash Leibel, Hank Novak in at forwards. Alec Gershwin and Crew Blackmore playing defense. Oh, Jason's out there, sorry. Grayson just drew a tripping penalty. Oh, your Dragons are going to go back on the power play. G! Good job, dude!
Good job, G! Alright, come on, let's get a goal here. Oh, I'm taking G out. Right.
Why?
Yeah, like I said, leave him out there.
All right, 9:25 to go in the second. Dragons are back on the power play. It's like trying to figure out who's going to be out there. Got Stetzler, Grayson, Lennon on offense. Defense is Wally and Hanson. Face off one to Lennon, but it sticks in the air and it goes all the way over to the wall. Darien gets a stick up. Lennon sends it back to the middle of the ice, picked off by Darien. Darien's going to skate it up out of the zone. They pass to the middle of the ice. Grayson's going to backhand it up and out of the zone. Talk about headhunting. Let's go. Lennon sends it up in the zone. Grayson Blackmore's in pursuit. He's going to chase down the puck. Darien has it, takes it behind the Dragons net. Grayson's getting pressure on him, lifts the stick. Darien does send it up to the near side boards and not out. Now they're going to get it out of the zone. Takes it to about mid-ice. Pinched into the boards. .46 seconds. 8:41. .8:41 to go in the second period. It is 46 seconds to go on the power play. I don't think they're calling.
I didn't see it.
Apparently they are giving us a penalty. 1:30 on Stetzy apparently. Oh, that shouldn't. Stetzler pinched him into the boards. You didn't check it.
No.
It's not a penalty. That was a textbook defense for this league.
Yet they didn't call it when, you know, they ran at each other
Yeah,
right
when they
there.
straight smoked our guy right here. 8:41 to go in the second. Face-off goes to the front of the net. Now the puck's down in the far side corner. Picked up by Wyatt Hansen. Deflected by Darien. Sends it over to Emmett Wallace. Wyatt Hansen. And Bruce is going to cover it. 8:26 to go in the second. Scores 2-1 Dragons. Face-off's going to be inside the Dragons zone. Far side circle. 31 seconds to go, a 4-on-4, and then the Dragons will be on the penalty kill. Puck sent up the near side boards. Emma Walls picks it up, skates it, knocked off. Emma Walls shoots it wide. Blocked by Wyatt. Puck's behind the Dragons' net. Lennon Hart brings it up out of the zone.
Go Wallace, go Wallace!
Emmett Wallace tries to send it into the middle of the ice where he's picked off.
Aw, that's nice.
Should be far enough for icing. 7:28 to go in the second period. There is 17 seconds left.
Looks like we got 17 seconds left time on 4. So we should be all back down to our side.
Face-off's going to go all the way down to the Darien zone, far side circle. Dragons are on the penalty kill for the next 17 seconds from the Stetzler penalty. 2-1 Dragons is the score with 7:28 to go in the second. Somebody's got to take the face off. Lennon Hart, Hank Novak, Emmett Wallace, and Ali Greshwin are out there for the Dragons. Face off one back to Ali. Ali's going to pass it over to Emmett, who wasn't paying attention. Good defense, Hank.
Pick it out.
Emma's going to send it up the far side boards. And Wallace gets it into the Darien zone. Takes it off a Darien player's stick on the near side boards. Steps us out of the boards. Got some deer legs going on back here, way behind the camera. Now we are at even strength. Lennon Hart sends it back down behind the Darien zone. Darien player sends it over into the near side corner. Darien's going to carry it up the boards. Takes it towards the middle of the ice with no pressure. Skates right by 1 Dragon, 2 Dragons, 3 Dragons, 4 Dragons. Shoots it wide. When Hart beats him, beats number 10 here. He's going to get a shot. Shoots, save, Darien. 6:22 to go in the second period, folks. 2-1. Face-offs inside the Darien zone, far side circle. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if they're calling offsides on a breakaway. Are you kidding me? I think Lennon scored, but they're trying to say we were offsides when he was on a fucking breakaway. That's what they're saying. He had the puck. Yeah. Wow! Way to cheese some more!
What did they call?
So Lennon scored, but they were saying that something about Lennon was offside. He had the puck. How can he be offside? He's the puck carrier.
He was the only one that had it.
Yeah, no, there was nobody offside.
There's nobody. He was the only one that.
And now they're having the face-off. To what?
I thought he saved it. Though. He didn't save it.
I thought the goalie caught it.
I thought he saved it too.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they were arguing about.
There's no way it was offside because there was
No, he was the only one.
Get out of the way, Knox. Grayson Blackmore shoots and scores. With 5:45 to go in the second, Grayson Blackmore shoots and scores. Makes it 3-1 Dragons.
What a goal. Your brother just got a goal.
Do it again, D!
Get it, Joey. Pick it up.
Gershwin sends it up out of the zone. Nope. Doesn't come out of the zone, but Grayson has it. He's going to skate it back behind the net. He's going to send it up the far side boards and out.
Did G get a new helmet?
Yeah.
I was about to say, I was like, that was cool.
5:25 to go in the second period. Face-off is just outside of the Dragon zone, far side circle. Gershwin tries to backhand it over to the far side boards where it hits a Darien player. Backhands it up the boards, not out. Shot to the front of the net. Darien shoots and scores. Darien makes it 3-2 with 5:12 to go in the second period.
It's not your fault. Come on, boys.
3-2.
All right, come on.
Come on, guys! What the hell are you doing?
Save, Bruce. Our defense both keep coming too far over. One has to be in the middle while the other one's open.
That whole side was over on that.
Yeah. 5:04 in the second. Face-offs inside the Dragon zone, near side, our far side circle. Puck's over on the far side board, sent up and out of the zone by Emmett Beach, I believe it was.
Get it, boys.
Picked up by Darien. Wrong way, Emmett.
There you go. Oh, stolen for catch.
4:41 to go. Well, I mean, all sides is all sides,
Yeah,
pal.
I like that one. That was there.
Offsides on Darien. Face-off's going to be,
He did make a good pass to Steph, but he got cut off.
looks like they're moving it all the way to center ice. Got Emmett Wallace, Hank Novak, Nash Leibel out here on the offense, while Wyatt Hansen and Dallas Britter on D.
Go get it, Nash! Go get it!
Offside.
Good job, Nash! Nash, good job!
Offsides on Darien. Face-off's going to be near side circle, just outside the Dragon zone. No personnel change for the Dragons.
Get ready. Stick down.
Wyatt Hansen's going to pick the puck up, sends it out of the zone. Picked up by Darien. Darien's going to send it back into the zone. Emmett Walsh gets a stick on it. Shot, saved by Bruce. 4:15 to go in the second. Darien has a shot, saved by Bruce. Still 3-2. Face-offs inside the Dragon zone, far side circle. Darien sends the face-off all the way over to the near side boards. Picked up by Darien, sent down deep to the near side corner. Dallas Britt's there, Emmett Walsh there, Hank Novak's there.
Go, Hank, go.
Hank sends it up.
You gotta use the board.
Picked up by Wally. A big battle for it right here. Nobody can seem to get it to kick out. Dallas sends it up to the far side boards. Darien player is waiting, but it sends it down. Wally picks that off. Sent back up. Oh, that was offsides. They didn't call it. Dallas sends it up, out of the zone. Picked up by two Darien players. What are we calling here? 3:06 to go in the second. Scores 3-2 Pekin. Not 100% sure why the whistle's blown dead there. Looks like they're saying it was offsides. Grayson Blackmore, Lennon Hart, and Jace Baker are out.
Hey, stop going through there, guys. Hey, don't go through there, okay?
And looks like Lennon Hart was tripped. Dragons going to go power play.
Penalty? Didn't see it. What'd he do?
Trip.
Trip?
All the way down, folks. Dragons going back on the power play with a trip by the Darien Phantoms there. Looks like we're going to have Stetzy, Grayson, and Lennon Hart as our offense. Gershwin and Wyatt Hansen at defense. Lennon just fans on shot. Ali Gershwin sends it down deep into the corner. Lennon Hart's going after it. Darien tries to send it up. Gets it out of the zone with little pressure. Sends it down deep. Picked up by Grayson Blackmore. Grayson's going to skate it. Sends it up the middle. Lennon Hart carries it up the far side boards. No offsides. Lennon sends it down deep around the back of the net. Grayson's going to go pick it up in the near side corner. Grayson passes it to the middle of the ice. Nobody there where it was. Stetz was in the middle, just a little higher. Stetz has it, makes a move, dangles, rips a shot. Off G. Not out. Save, Darien.
I thought G had a good one there on the ricochet.
I thought Lennon was in a good spot for that rebound, too.
Yeah.
Still 3-2 with 2 minutes to play in the second period. Dragons are on the power play for the next 34 seconds. Looks like Dragons are keeping the same personnel out here. Face off one over to Lennon Hart, just past the stick though. Darien's going to pick it up, carry it along the far side boards. He's in a foot race with the Dragons there, just gets by and does get a shot on net. Grayson picks it up, sends it up to the blue line, but not out. Grayson has it on his stick still. Grayson sends it up and out of the zone. It's going to be picked up by Wyatt Hansen. Wyatt's going to go. He's got Nash. And it's in the goal. Goal. Wyatt Hanson. Wyatt Hanson makes it 4-2.
This is how we should have played during the first game.
Yeah. The intensity's a lot better. They're definitely playing harder.
Wyatt Hanson with a goal to make it 4-2. With 126 to go in the second. Shot, scores. 4-3. I'm not sure. .118 to go in the second. Scores 4-3. Dragons. Face-off won by the Darien Phantoms. Pressure by Emmett Wallace. Emmett's battling forward on the near side boards. Darien's going to come out with it. Sends it over the middle. Knox Davis going to get a stick on it. Turns it towards the Dragon zone where it's knocked off his stick. Cruz is going to send it a little bit forward. Waller's going to send it back towards the middle of the ice. Takes it into the zone.
Oh, good idea.
Tries to take it to the middle, but just gets spun off the puck. Picked up by Darien. Knocked off his stick. Cruz smacks it towards the middle. Darien still has it. Igresh win. Sends it up. Not out. Emmett Wall sends it up. Not out.
Lock up crew.
Save Baker. Or not Baker. Bruce. Sorry. Emmett Wallace picks it up. Takes it behind the net.
Turn it up, Emmett.
Takes it out of the zone. He's got one guy to beat. Gets a shot on goal. Saved by Darien. 4-3. Shots are 10-8 or 10-9. Sorry, 10-9. Dragons scores 4-3. Dragons. Face-off's going to be inside the Darien zone, near side circle, with 7 seconds to go in the second. Lennon Hart playing center. Emmett Beach playing wing. And Stetchler playing wing. Wyatt Hanson and Dallas Britt on the defense. 4, 3, 2, 1. No shot. Just ran out of time. All right, folks. Going to move on to the third period here. Dragons up 4-3, leading in shots 10-9. Here we go. Getting ready to start the third. Looks like we're going to keep the same kids possibly that were out there to end the second. No. Nash Label's going to come in on the wing. Emmett Wallace on the wing. Lennon Hart playing center. Got Dallas Britt and Wyatt Hanson playing the defense. 12 minutes, third period. 1 goal lead for the Dragons. There we go. Final period. Picked up by Wyatt Hanson. Wyatt's going to send it up the far side boards.
Go get it, Matt.
Goes into the Darien zone, but Darien picks it up, takes it out of the zone. Sends it up along the near side boards, down to the near side corner where Wyatt Hansen's going to send it behind the Dragons net and over to the far side corner. Lennon Hart picks it up, sends it to the middle of the ice, not out. Picked up. Nash Libel's going to be the closest Dragon to this one, folks. Darien's going to get it, send it out. Emmett Wallace going for it, picks it up, hits the brakes, taken off a stick, shot, save, Bruce. 11:15 to go. Got 11:15 to go in the third period. 4-3 Dragons. Bruce with the big save there to keep that 1-goal lead. Looks like we got Grayson Blackmore, Nash Stetzler, and Hank Novak coming in to play forwards. Grayson Blackmore and Allegrass Wynn, all your defense. Grayson tries to send it up and out of the zone. Gets picked off by Darien Phantom. Ooh, shot on net. Saved by Bruce. 11:01 to go in the third. Face-off's going to be inside the Dragon zone, far side circle. Allegrass Wynn sends it up off the far side boards, but not out. Comes to about mid-ice, where it's picked up by Hank Novak, but not out. Grayson knocks it off a stick. Crew Blackmore's going to go get it, sends it up the near side boards, but not out. Grayson knocks it off a stick, sends it all the way over and out of the zone. Puck's over on the far side boards, about mid-ice. Darien carries it into the zone, sends it over to the near side boards, banks it off the boards, where it's picked up by Darien. Grayson's there, gets pressure on it. Grayson's still battling for it, sends it into the Darien zone. Ooh, the goalie was down on the ground, just gets a stick on it. Darien takes it into the zone, shoots it, save Bruce. 9:59 to go. Scores 4-3. They're jamming on the rink behind us. Puck goes behind the Dragons net where Jace Baker's going to pick it up. Sends it right to the middle of the ice. Knocked over to the corner, thankfully, and not knocked into our net. Puck's behind the net. Wyatt Hansen tries to take it in front of the net. Brings it up, out of the zone. Wyatt shoots it, saved by the goalie. 9:17 to go in the third period. Face-off's going to be inside the Darien zone, near circle. Got Knox Davis, Jace Baker, Lennon Hart for offense, Dallas Britt, and Wyatt Hansen on defense. Lennon Hart sends it to the middle of the ice where Jace tries to backhand it to the middle of the ice. Puck's over on the far side boards. Darien has it. Takes it up, out of the zone. Shot saved. Dallas Britt trying to get it up off the boards on the far side. Shot wide. Picked up by Lennon Hart. Lennon's going to send it up and out of the zone. Puck sent across the ice. Dallas Britt's going to be the closest dragon to it. Hits the brakes but doesn't get it. Lennon Hart knocks it off the stick, but it does come in the zone. Jesus. Wyatt Hanson's going to come out of that scrum with the puck. Oh, he's going to be on the breakaway, folks. Wyatt's on a breakaway. Shoot, save. Puck sent to the middle of the ice. Knox shoots. And now we got a whistle. 7:42 to go in the third period. 4-3 Dragons. Gonna have Stetzy, Grayson, and Wally for offense. Crew Blackmore and Ollie Greshwin for defense. You're good. Grayson sends it towards the front of the net, off the faceoff. Grayson has it, shoots it off the chest of the goaltender, shoots and scores. Grayson scores, making it 5-3 with 7:31 to go.
Go, Steph!
Get up there, G. Get up there, G. Wally keeps it in the zone for now. Crew keeps it in the zone. Crew keeps it in the zone, gets it down deep. Puck ends up on Darien's stick off a bounce. Darien does get it up and out of the zone. Grayson Blackmore is going in pursuit. Gets a stick on it. Puck turned around. I don't think anybody knew where the puck was. Shot, save, and goal. Darien scores with 6:35 to go. Makes it 5-4. Still Pekin winning by 1. Not a whole lot he can do about that one. That went off the stick, off the crossbar, and in. Yeah, he blocked it, off the crossbar, and in. Yeah, nothing he could have done about that. Looks like we got Lennon Hart, Stetzy, and Emmett Beach on offense. Ollie Greshwin and Crew Blackmore on defense. Darien ties it up, 5-5 with 6:28 to go. Where's our defense?
All right, come on, boys. Let's get one. Let's go.
5-5's our score with 6:28 to go. Lennon sends it down to the near side corner. Shot on goal. Save. Darien carries it up.
Good job, Hanson. Hit it. Offside.
And we got an offsides with 5:57 to go in the third. Scores tied. Nash Leibel, Joey Yeagle, and Grayson Blackmore out for offense. We got Dallas Britt and Wyatt Hanson staying out for D.
Oh, Nash.
Puck's over on the far side board. Joey Yeagle's getting a stick in there. Puck does come out. Joey Yeagle gets it up and out of the zone. Offsides. 5:35 to go. I don't know if they're not starting the clock here or what, but 5:35. Tie game at 5 apiece. Shots are 15 Darien, 13 Pekin. Grayson sends it up and into the Darien zone.
Go get it, Nash.
Nash Leibel sends it into their zone to the far side boards.
Ready? Go get it.
Darien's going to take it behind their net.
Come on, Nash.
Try to bring it up. Grayson does get a stick on it. Grayson with a shot, wide. Puck's in the near side corner, picked up by Joey, but he falls down, so Darien's going to pick that up. Sends it up now to the zone where Wyatt Hanson's going to pick it up. Wyatt Hanson's going to skate it across the red line. Bounce it off a Darien skate, but Darien now has it. Takes it into the Dragon zone, picked off by Wyatt Hanson. Wyatt Hanson's going to turn, go in front of the Dragons net. Grayson's going to let him pass him. Grayson gets a stick on it, knocks it off. Joey gets a stick, knocks it into the near side corner. Darien with a shot, hits his own teammate out front with another shot, does scurry up front.
Pick it out.
Where Dallas Britt picks it up,
Pick it out. There you go.
flips it up, and out of the zone. Wyatt Hanson's going to knock it off the boards. Go, Grayson. Come on, dude.
No. Back.
Offsides. Off! Off!
You almost didn't call it.
4:04 to go in the third. We got an offsides by Darien. It's going to be... Oh, no, we got a penalty on Darien.
All right.
That was a very delayed call. Apparently it's a penalty on Darien. I didn't see where that's at, but got 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go. G-Baby! G-Baby! G! 4 minutes, buddy! 4 minutes! Let's go! Let's go! Looks like we're going to have Nash Stetzler, Grayson Blackmore, Lennon Hart on offense. Oh, Grayson almost scores off the face-off. Lennon Hart picks it up in the far side corner, sends it up the boards to nobody because our defense is not over there.
That's not enough for ice.
It wouldn't be anyway. Wyatt Hanson picks it up, skates it behind the Dragons net, sends it over the near side boards. Grayson Blackmore's going to try to get a stick on it, but he does not. Stetzy picks it up.
Pass it up.
Has Grayson up the seam, but he doesn't look, and that's going to be icing.
Go get it, Tree. Skate for it.
Icing on the Dragons with 3:29 to go. 56 seconds. 56 seconds on the penalty, on the power play. Faceoff's going to come all the way down to the Dragon zone, far side circle.
Come on, Bruce, get big.
Wally has the puck. Ooh, almost sends it right in front of our goaltender. Caught a break there. Shot on goal.
Oh my God.
Saved by Bruce. 3:13 to go in the third period. 40 seconds to go on the power play.
I don't think I can watch this game anymore, man.
No chicken room.
Go, get it! Go, Wyatt!
Middle! Emmett Walls had taken off a stick in the near side corner. Grayson Blackmore knocks it off the stick into the far end of the near side corner. Puck's coming up the near side boards, kept in, shot on goal, but blocked out front by the Dragons. Woo! Thankfully, shot that wide. Grayson's going to send it. Emmett Wallace going to pick it up. One guy to beat. Gets a stick on it. Off! Offsides! This is very confusing. You can hear the whistles from behind us, so we don't know which ones are actually going off. There's 1:56 to go in the third. Offsides, I believe, on Darien. Looks like we got a timeout. We got a timeout by Pekin here, I believe. Scores 5-5 with 1:56 to go in the third. Shots are 17 Darien, 13 for your Dragons. It's been a minute since we got a shot on goal. Makes me wonder if they can hear the whistles from over there on the ice.
Yeah.
Because there's been a couple times where it's like they're stopping and then they go and
It's throwing me off.
again, folks, 5-5's our score.
Please,
What, bub?
where's the magnet?
I have no idea. No idea. Looks like the face-off's going to be just outside of the Dragon zone, near our far side circle. Going to have Grayson Blackmore, Emmett Wallace, and Lennon Hart on offense. Wyatt Hansen and Nash Stetzler on defense.
Dad, watch this.
Yeah. Grayson hits the face-off forward. Lennon Hart does get a stick on it, but that's about as far as it goes. Knocked off Grayson's stick again. Sent into the Dragon zone. Stetzler's going to get it in the far side corner. 1:45 to go. Stetzer sends it right in front of our net. Saved by Bruce.
Oh my gosh, good job, Bruce.
Boys.
Who put it in the middle? Wyatt?
Stetzy.
Stetson.
Up the boards, not in front of our net.
What a save by Bruce, though. I mean, that's not.
Thank God.
If he was not ready,
Face-offs inside the Dragon zone, far side circle. Grayson smacks it over to the far side boards. Going down to the far side corner where Stetsy's going to pick it up, send it up the far side boards. Grayson's going to pick it up. He's going to skate it up the far side boards. Sends it off the boards and by him and into the zone, but it gets picked up by a Darien pipe bomb. Darien gets it up out of the zone where Wyatt Hansen chips it backwards. Offsides! 1:02 to go.
Go get it!
Wally's going to go. Wally's going for this puck. Get down there, G! Get down there, G!
G, go get it!
Middle. On net, Stets. Stets shoots it wide. Lennon Hart's going to pick it up over in the near far side corner. Shoots it towards the middle. Not quite hard enough. Darian's going to send it up. Kept in by Nash. Kept down low by Lennon. Puck's behind the Darien net. Picked off. Grayson's going to get a stick on it. Keeps it in. Shoots it just wide. Stetsy's going to go get it. Far side boards. Sends it down deep and around to the near side corner. Puck's behind the net. Lennon tries to send it up. Grayson Blackmore's going to go try to get it in the near side corner. Grayson does get a stick on it, but Darien has it. Gets it up and out of the zone.
What's the whistle?
You're joking, right?
What did she do?
You're joking, right?
What the hell did he do?
Thank God there's only 1 second.
Yeah, but can he shoot penalties?
Huh?
Can he shoot?
Yeah.
Oh, and they're going down on our side too, so that they can have a better chance of scoring in a second.
Wow! We call for the home team, boys!
That won't affect the shootout though? He'll still
No, but now the face-off's down here.
I know, with 1 second left. Put all of our guys in the middle.
He's the first one at the boards and you're going to call him for a chat? Really? Weak sauce. Weak. Call him for the chat. Boys, we're going to be all the way down. No idea. Nothing. First one to the boards, apparently, is worth a penalty. Bruce on the post!
Oh, God.
Second game today, and we'll be going to a shootout. This will be Bruce's first time in a shootout.
Let's go, Bruce! We're gonna go back and watch that.
The game's over. He gets to go shoot. It's in the...
Are you fucking
Good job. Oh my God. They're not letting him go shoot. Grayson.
See, I was wondering though. I didn't know.
It's end of regulation. You should be able to go shoot. I'm pretty sure Grayson should be able to shoot. It's end of regulation. First shooter for Darien's coming in. Slow. Shoots it wide.
Come on, Stats! Let's go, Stats! So we got Stats, Wallace, Lennon.
He should at least be able to go to the bench.
Yeah, be with their team. I know if you're going to overtime.
Stetsy's going to be the first shooter for Pekin. He's coming in. Comes in, slow. Shoots it and scores! Stetsy with the goal for Pekin. Stetsy makes it 1-0 in the shootout for Pekin.
Come on, Bruce!
Second shooter coming up for Darien. Comes in, Shoots and scores.
You got this, Glenn. Let's do it.
Lennon Hart's going to be shooting second for the Dragons. Lennon Hart's bringing it into the zone. Save, Darien. Save it, Bruce.
Come on, Bruce!
Save right here wins it.
Yeah.
Or no, it don't.
Well, it gives us a chance to win.
Yeah. Save, Bruce.
Let's go! Right here!
Goal right here by Wyatt Hansen will end the game.
Wyatt! Let's go, Wyatt!
Wyatt Hansen's approaching. Comes across the blue line. Brings it in. Shoots. Saved by Darien.
Now what? Sudden death? Keep going until someone scores?
No, so Darien will shoot. But we still get a chance.
Yeah.
So, if they make this puck, is that
We
game?
get a
No,
chance
because
to
they
score.
shot first.
Okay, so we get
Yeah.
another chance. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure.
That sucks. G wasn't able to.
I'm pretty sure he should have been able to.
I don't know the rules.
Makes me mad.
They're calling the game, I think. It looks like this game's ending in a tie, folks.
How many points are received by both teams?
Second game of the day is going to end in a 5-5 tie. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow taking on the Junior Falcons, I do believe. Have a good night. Thank you.